All right, in this video we're going to look at question number 2 on the worksheet, which is a follow-up to the first question that we saw in the last video. And so one of the things we saw in the last video when determining whether a function was one-to-one or not was asking whether a horizontal line intersected our graph in more than one point. And up above I have a useful test in determining whether a function is one-to-one or not. It's called the horizontal line test. And it says that if every horizontal line intersects the graph of f in at most one point, then f is one-to-one. And so here, to illustrate, I have the function f of x equals x squared. We saw this in the last video. So recall that if we input x equals -1 into the function, well, the output y would be -1 squared, which is 1. And then if I input the x value 1, well, the y output would be 1 squared, which is also 1. And so we see here that the output y value of 1 is coming from more than one input value. And so here, we also see that this horizontal line in green intersects the graph in 2 points. And we conclude then that this function is not one-to-one. All right, now for the second example, I have f of x equals x plus 3. And now here we see that any horizontal line we draw will intersect our graph in just one point. And so here we conclude that this function is one-to-one. Okay, and then the actual statement in question 2 says if f is one-to-one, then every horizontal line intersects the graph of f in, and we'll say here, at most one point. All right, that's going to do it for this question. Thanks.